How we doing? Excuse me. I tell you what, look, I feel a bit unprofessional with my clothes drying in the background. I'm going to shuffle them out of the way. You can all bear witness to my legs. Oh, I stand on your little... stand on the little bone thing. Roll over. There we go. Good boy. Take that there. Right, I'm back. How's it going? You alright, Jas? I know that the common question is, where's Jasper? He's by my feet. Alright, he's by my feet. Calm down, everyone. Oh no, I've messed up. Oh, right, we're back. So, I do have some questions to anyone on the stream. Who sent me a massive box saying fragile with a Mr. H sticker not to be opened until Christmas on it? Did anyone send me that? Does anyone know who sent me that? Anyone on this stream? Just so I know. I've got a few things come through now. Yeah, the most surprising one was a really big box that says fragile. And not to be opened until Christmas, which... I don't know whether that means to be opened on the Christmas Eve stream or actually Christmas Day. But that's definitely from the UK, that one. I know that one for sure, because there's no import things on it. So, anyway. What's this? Kenneth Johansson. Hi, Mr. H. Great to hear that the Pulsar is getting a new/used crank. Can't wait to see it raw again. It was you, a happy ending. There we go. What a lad. Legend. Right, okay. So, is that to open on Christmas Day or the Christmas Eve stream? You name it. Because I don't want people that have sent stuff to be disappointed if they're expecting a separate video or on the stream or anything like this. You see? That's why I wanna do it when people... I'm trying to please people, basically, if that makes sense. I have watched the second episode of The Expanse. Review will be out tomorrow. Today's been... just hectic on videos. Yeah, real busy. Real busy. So I watched that, and I watched another episode of something else. I watched the first episode of The Witcher, sorry. And so both of those will be out tomorrow. The Witcher will be reviewed episode 1, and then the entire season I'm going to watch, and then do a wrap up of the entire season review rather than individual episodes. I think that would be good fun. Yeah. So as for the crank, yes, super cool. These streams keep turning into a bit of car stream, so I don't want to talk too much about the cars, obviously. But yeah, real happy with the crankshaft. It looks brand new. I was really shocked. I was genuinely shocked. Yeah, good. Just changing the sound. Good breaker that I got that from. Really good breaker. So yeah, good. Really good. Oh crap, my back. But there'll be lots of videos on that. The moment that car comes back, just straight videos on the Pulsar, just driving it around, enjoying it. Doing upgrades to it. These loads of things. Loads of things are coming. But anyway, ladies and gents, how are we all? Where are we in the world? Smoke Monster, hello, Papa H. Hello, Smoke Monster. Where are we in the world? Let me know. All things Ada, how's your Friday, Mr. H? It's good, busy, but good. Wall 1970, you said you're sending me something tomorrow? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Kenneth Johansson, how much do you think Spider-Man No Way Home will eventually gross totally? Are we talking record for a Marvel movie? You know what? I don't know. It's done very well opening night, just in, 15 markets or something like that? Crazy. Right, good to know a happy ending. It'll be on that stream. The thing about the Christmas Eve live stream is normally these streams just go live on the channel afterwards. That one won't. Alright, so I will be doing my Christmas Eve stream. Moment it ends, it will be private, and then it'll be released on Christmas Day to give people something to watch. on Christmas Day, along with some other things I've got planned to release on Christmas Day. Okay, so just wait. But just thought I'd let everyone know. That's the plan for the Christmas Eve stream. Nice. We've got Cincinnati, Newcastle, Oldham, London, Livingston, just outside Edinburgh. How's Edinburgh? Is it we got snow up there at the moment or not? Gareth's in the New Forest. Nice. New Forest is a beautiful place. I filmed one of my films there. Yeah, good. Good. Donovan Bradford, nice to have you on. Josh Knight's in Texas. Where are you in Texas? E.M. Anthony is in Florida. Very nice. Where in Florida? We got Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Nice. Kentucky. I was in the heart where all the... Oh, where all those tornadoes were hit. Really? Wow. Jesus, are you alright? Bolton, next door to Manchester. Absolutely boring place. Oh, God. I hope it's not that boring. Kenneth Johansson is in Norway. Nice. Absolutely excellent. South London. Nice. This one won't actually get out there that much, this stream, because I've released too many videos. Is always the way with these streams. If you release too many videos, they don't get posted. Speaking of nonsense, did you hear about the PlayStation exec? No. What happened with the PlayStation executive? I did see fucking Tim Pool and R.A. the Rugged Man, or whatever his fucking name is. Oh my God, was that funny. You want to have a good laugh? Watch that. Oh my God. Jesus. R.A. the Rugged Man. Literally a racist. Everything he says, complete racism. What complete douche. Massive douche canoe. And people are like, yeah, but they made friends. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they've made friends afterwards. I can still think one of them's a raging cocksucker. For like this nonsense that he comes out with. Fuck me. Unbelievable. Melody says, make sure you all remember to give the stream a thumbs up. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Someone said something else, actually. Let me scroll back up. Someone said something. I was seeing something. I missed something. I rewatched Die Hard last night and can confirm that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I confirm that it is a Christmas movie. I watched it the other evening, and I thought it definitely was a Christmassy movie. Oh, did I get the Rona? No, I did not get the Rona. I don't know, maybe. Omicron's, you know, the symptoms of Omicron is basically a cold. So, I mean, I had a cold. So maybe I had the Rona, who knows? Greg says, I work in Holly Hill, close to Ormond. Nice. Brody Mullet. Great name. So we got Dune, Ghostbusters, Spider-Man, and The Witcher Season 2. What a glorious time for entertainment. Yeah, there actually has been some pretty decent stuff released, actually. When you think about it, there has been some decent stuff released. Yeah. Yeah, genuinely. Antlers. There's been some other good movies. In the Night House, that was great. The Night House is fantastic. Stellar movie. Beautiful film. Yeah, some really good stuff, actually. I went to Odeon and seen Die Hard, absolutely Christmas film. Nice. Donovan, been enjoying your recent uploads. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad. The Ref is a Christmas movie too. I don't know what that is. Well, good to see you join me from all around the world. Just as a heads up, on the stream next Friday, the Christmas Eve stream, which I'll be posting along the weekend when it is. But it's going to be 5 p.m. GMT, so 4 hours earlier. 4 hours earlier, 5 p.m. GMT. Don't know whether I'm going to be getting like massively drunk or anything like that. I don't know. I've got a lot of alcohol here that I could drink because I'm not a massive drinker. But it's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try and do a setup so I can just chill on the couch. So I don't have to, worry too much about my back or anything like that. Basically, I'm going to try and be as comfortable as possible so I can stay on as long as possible. The idea is stay on like for about 4 hours, basically. Long stream. It'll be one of the longest ones ever. NZ guy, my boy in the UK still rocking the 300Z. I don't have a 300Z. I have a 370Z. Al Humphreys, my mate has got COVID. I'm going to get some supplies and food and stuff for him after the stream. It's very kind of you, man. Nice people doing their sort of civic duties, as it were. Did I hear that Bezos might be doing a hard reboot of Stargate, like SG-1 never happened? I think enough time has passed. I like something like Stargate SG-1. I think enough time has passed with that series where you could reboot that and it's okay. You know, like that's been out. That's quite an old series. I think that's okay to. I think that's okay to reboot that. I don't think that's bad. Yeah. What's this? The Thing should be a Christmas movie. Should it? When was that? Was that set at Christmas? I didn't think that was set at Christmas. Mr. MH says, Mr. H, I'm personally hoping for a Dash Rendar or Prince Zizor cameo or recurring role in the Book of Boba Fett or Mandoverse. Fantastic characters from the Star Wars Expanded Universe. Interesting. They're people that I've never really had massive amounts of. Wasn't Dash basically like a Han Solo character? Am I right in saying that? I could be wrong. Al Humphreys is going to get on the sauce for Friday's stream. Going to be drinking Guinness and Drambuie. Interesting. Christmas in a glass. That mixed together. That's an interesting mix. Oof. I don't know if I'd like that. Bruh, Stargate SG-1 is still good. I didn't comment on its quality. I just said enough time has passed for it to be rebooted. You know, it's not like them rebooting Saw, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, Saw's fucking new. It's not like them rebooting, I don't know, what has just come out. The Avengers. You know? Like, it's not, do you know what I mean? Like, it's really, it's an old series. You can reboot it. Am I doing a Halo TV trailer reaction or breakdown? So, I did one. I got copyright blocked. So, I can't release it. It looked good. I've been over this a few times as well, Andrew, on streams before. So I'm guessing you don't catch the streams when they're on the channel afterwards. But my main criticism and concern for the Halo TV show is realistically there seems to be a hint at them talking about sort of classism. You know, like a commentary on classism, which isn't necessarily bad. But it'll be interesting to see how they do it. And in fairness, I don't think it has any place in Halo. But let's see. I don't remember there being any classism in Halo. But you can see, you know, beautiful, crisp white cities, then weird mining underlings with dirt on their face and stuff. And I get a sense that they're going to have this sort of classism sort of commentary, you know. And that's my main concern. But outside of that, it all looked good. I did really want to see the Spartans up against humans. I wanted to see their size difference. See whether they got that right. But I think outside of that, it all looked really good. You know, like it all looked really decent. Like the outfits were great. So, yeah. What's this? Gremlins is another one. Yeah, Gremlins is definitely a Christmas movie. That is quite Christmassy, actually. Not like, I mean, it is. I think it's a Christmas movie. Right. Tom Workins here. Nice to have you on, dude. I got some Screwball peanut butter whiskey for tonight. Gonna be great. Wow, interesting. Very interesting. Jamie Demeter says, I want to see further adventures of Rey and Rose Tico in Star Wars. Do you really? I sense some sarcasm there. Donald Smead, do you think there is any chance Disney will do an R Venom Spider-Man movie? I don't understand why no one besides Ryan Reynolds will do an R comic book movie. Deadpool was tight. Yeah, well, we still don't really know what they're doing with Deadpool moving forwards, do we? Really? You know, how are they going to make it properly R-rated? Are they going to make it properly R-rated? They've talked about it, but we don't have anything. And didn't he say something like he's taken a sabbatical from the character as well? So talk seems to be cheap, because you'd think that they'd want to strike while the iron's hot. But it could also be because they don't know how to incorporate him now into the Marvel Universe. I mean, he's, you know, essentially a mutant, isn't he? Mutant-ish. So I guess they need to reboot the entire mutant world and then go from there. I don't know, it's a difficult one. But in terms of will Disney do an R-rated Venom Spider-Man movie? I mean, it's Sony anyway. It's not Disney. I think Sony would be more open to it, but it's Avi Arad that is behind it. And he won't do it. It's Avi Arad. It's that motherfucker that you need to be frustrated with. He's the guy that won't do it. Disney don't own Venom as Spider-Man at the moment. It's Sony that has that. So yeah. Mind and Body says R-rated Venom is possible, but really they never should have made Venom an anti-hero who was never meant to be that. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Ghost Fixter. Spider-Man No Way Home was the first IMAX movie back to the theatre for me since Bad Boys for Life. I loved every minute of No Way Home. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It does seem to be a lot of people are liking it, so good. A Silver Surfer movie would be good, wouldn't it? Mega Reacts, yes. I agree with that. Jason Rivera is here. Hello, awesome chat. Mr. H, smart man whom we all love. Well, not that smart, but I appreciate it. Who the hell is Avi Arad? Oh, how the hell is Avi Arad still involved? I don't know. They even put a special thanks to Avi Arad at the end of No Way Home, which I just thought was a real slap in the face. I was just like, you gods. Patting yourself on the back there, Mr. Avi. Mr. MH says, both were characters from Shadows of the Empire set in between Empire and Return. Xizor was the most powerful crime lord and in the galaxy, and Dash Rendar was a friend of Han who helped search for Han. Oh, okay. Oh, who helped the search for Han. Right, I see. Why did you say to stay back for a Doctor Strange trailer at the end of Spider-Man? Was a long wait for a trailer. Because it's not been released yet. That's why. And also because if you, it's not online, so why wouldn't you want to watch it? And why wouldn't you want to watch it on the big screen? It's pretty obvious why I said stay back for it. Obviously. No? I don't know why you're questioning that. I mean, it's a trailer. You see it on the big screen, it's a better experience. Because it takes off immediately from Spider-Man No Way Home, you can get a better sense of the trailer because you literally just watched what, preceded it. So, yeah. I think it made perfect sense. We've got nearly 150 people, but not even 100 likes. Guys, can you hit that like button, please? That'd be great. Angry Aussie says, I just watched it. It was worth the wait. There you go. Someone thought it was worth the wait. Yeah, but a leaked trailer's not good online if it's shit quality. I don't like watching leaked trailers online. Because yeah. Am I going to open the alien figures or leave them in the box? I plan to just leave them in the box for now. I don't plan to take them out. So I'm happy just to leave them there, to be honest. I got no reason to take them out. Maybe when I start building my office and stuff like that, that'd be good. But for now, they're fine in the box. Larry Quartwit says, hello, Mr. H, friends and minions. Saw Spider-Man last night and loved it. Probably the most cheering and applauding I've ever experienced in a theatre. Epic. Very, very nice. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Glad you liked it, dude. Always appreciate when people, it's nice to see that people like, are watching movies that they like. When I don't like a movie, I never wish someone else not to like it, because I just think, Jesus, I wouldn't want to waste my money, so I don't want anyone else to waste their money. So that's great. I'm glad. Very, very good. Tad saw a copy of Antlers. It was good, but I think the copy was off because some scenes were clearly cut, and of that, the flow felt off to me. No, that is genuinely the movie. It does feel like some scenes were cut. What alien figures do I have? Eagle Moss, Hero Collector, Aliens Retro figures. They're basically Kenner aliens remade into like models. They're not figurines. You can't pose them. They're models that are just pre-posed. You just have to just keep them in that pose. People were going absolutely bonkers, says Larry. Yeah, my theatre, it wasn't like, British people are pretty composed though, to be fair, mate. So I didn't really have much of that in my theatre. But there was some like laughing and stuff like that. And there was some like audible gasps. People like, but there wasn't any cheering and whooping and things like that. Because, British people are really quite reserved. Which is just cultural. But I've never been in a theatre where people have gasped. Like, I've never had people go next to me and stuff like that. So that was quite unusual. What's this? Someone says, I'm the director of Shazam, nice guy. Nice, good. Cyberdyne says, I'd only keep them in the boxes if they were limited edition. Personally, I like to keep them in the box just for the time being, because I'm going to move house and stuff, so it's just easier to keep them in the boxes, move them like that. And the boxes are really nice, like nice display boxes, really. So I'm happy to just keep it like that. Mr. H, do you believe the Twitter talk about the Matrix Resurrections, or do you think it's the usual hyperbole that is generally spread on the platform? I would take it all with a massive pinch of salt. I think as well, like, the Matrix is an interesting, case study in that, because it's going to have a lot of nostalgia. People will be, reacting positively because of nostalgia. So I think, like, take it with a pinch of salt and just wait and see. Have I seen Malignant? I have. I've done a review on the channel, Melody. A friend showed it to me the other day, and it honestly has to be one of the most unique horror action films I've ever seen. I honestly couldn't predict any of the twists. No, neither could I. I loved it. I just thought it was hilarious. I really like Malignant. I thought it was great. Absolutely, like, hilariously funny, good film. Larry, it was a lot of fun being with such a packed, excited crowd. Felt like a real celebration. See, that's the beauty of theatres, right? And that's why, I don't want theatres to go away. When that happens, that's great in a theatre. It's really, really nice. Absolutely, I adore that about the theatre experience. I really do. Smoke Monster says, I wish it kept on I wish it kept on my childhood toys in the box. There was a small fortune now. Honestly. I got rid of a lot of my old figurines, and I don't know where they've gone, in fairness. They were in storage and they've just kind of disappeared. And I've gone on eBay to see, like, to replace them, and I'm like, I can't afford them. I'm just like, they are really expensive. And I wish it makes you just go, God damn, why did I, like, one, where did they go? And two, if I got rid of them, why did I get rid of them? Larry says, definitely, I was thinking that the whole time. Super depressing to imagine everyone separate in their homes. I know. So that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you sort of, have spotted that and sort of recognised that about theatres. There's something really wonderful about the theatre experience when it's like that. It's a wonderful thing, it really is. Larry Quarterett says, definitely. I've just read that, haven't I? God, I'm tired today. Jesus. Mr. H, was Spider-Man better than June? Yeah, they're different beasts, you know. I don't think it's really fair to compare June to Spider-Man. They're different, you know. I don't really think it's fair to compare them. But, I mean, was I more entertained with Spider-Man? Yeah, I was more entertained with Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man better on a, you know, like a cinematography level? No. So, like, it's kind of incomparable, really. You can't really do a straight comparison. Dirty Soul Monkey says, I watched Spider-Man No Way Home in the theatre at 9 a.m. Wednesday. And the reaction at certain points was amazing. Great energy. Yes. Absolutely great energy. Good. So, just for those wondering, I have watched, episode 2 of season 6 of The Expanse. And I have watched episode 1 of The Witcher, season 2. So I'm going to be doing my reviews for both of them out tomorrow. So just stay tuned for all of that. Today was a little bit busy with other things, other videos and stuff. But I watched episode 2 of The Expanse like first thing this morning whilst I was doing my cardio. Did my hours power walk. Hate it. I've switched to doing some power walks now for a little bit because my knees and my back. But yeah, no, so I have watched it. Really good episode, actually. Like, quick review, really good episode. I'm very intrigued to see what they do with Philip. Yeah. Andrew Latham says, Mr. H, have you read anything about the Disney reboot of Firefly? No. I've seen some bits on Twitter, but until it's all official, I'm not doing any commentary on it. Have I seen Dexter yet? No, I've not. Blood of Zeus season 2 comes out soon. Or you hope, right? Yeah, I really like that. I've been trying to get into The Expanse. It's good. The Expanse is amazing. Loads of people here will tell you The Expanse is amazing. You must watch The Expanse. It is an incredible series. Really, really good. Really well made. Dan says, Mr. H, what do you do to get out of a rut? Feeling pretty down lately. Okay, well, look, firstly, I'm really sorry to hear you're feeling down, dude. That's not good at all. Really, really not good. What do I do to get out of a rut? So, what I personally do to get out of a rut is stop to take some care of myself. So, be it get a haircut, shave, do some exercise, more exercise. I start taking more care of myself. Because generally speaking, when you're in a bit of a rut and you're a bit down, you start to not take, so much care of yourself. And, that seems to be a pretty, normal thing when people are a bit down. They don't. And that can be as simple as going to bed a bit earlier as well. Eating a better breakfast. There's so many different things that you can do that would just help you a little bit. To make you feel a bit better. So that's what I personally do. I start taking a bit more care of myself. So, again, just getting a haircut can really help. Buying yourself a new t-shirt, just changing something up a little bit. And then outside of that, really, it's about identifying, what the cause is. Are you feeling like you're just not getting anywhere? Is something happening in your life that's stressing you out? And if that is the case, then realistically, you need to take a good, long, hard look at whatever the problem, the stressor is. And you need to say, look, is it within your control to remove the stressor? Because if it is, then the harsh reality of the situation is that you only have yourself to blame for that stressor being there and thus you being down, which is a really, it sounds really harsh, but it is the truth. However, more commonly than not, is that the stressor is outside of your control and it'll be something that you'll be fixating on and you'll be stressing about it. But if it's outside of your control, don't stress on it. Don't fixate on it. There's nothing you can do. So that's just wasted energy. So that's my best advice, first and foremost. I'm sure there'll be loads of other people that will disagree or chime in, but that's my 2 cents on how to get out of a rut. There you go. Hopefully that helps a little bit anyway. Just J Dogman says tomorrow's my birthday. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow, dude. Massive happy birthday for tomorrow. How old will you be? How old will you be? Did I see the Witcher prequel teaser? Wokeness levels are off the charts. No. What was the prequel? What's it called? I don't even know. Mind and body, solid advice. Thanks so much. Fat ass Aaron says, shrink Mr. H over here. Good advice. Definitely not, but yeah, just from experience. That's my experience anyway. We are at over 100 likes. Fantastic stuff. Just Joe Dogman's going to be 25. Wow. God, I wish I was 25 again. That'd be great. Rolling Thunder says the Expanse is amazing. I'm a bit bummed out that they're finishing it with 6 episodes. Like, what the fuck? It deserves more seasons. And if not, at least a 10-episode final season. I agree. It does feel like they've rushed to the finish line here, which really does suck. Really does suck. Jason Rivera says, Mr. H, I could have used that advice when I was going through my divorce. That was over 13 years ago, though. Sorry, I was not on YouTube 13 years ago. But yeah, I mean, look, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You know, like, the thing is that whenever you think about, you know, certain strife and troubles that you've been through in your life, you know, you're looking at it from a perspective of, you know, you've overcome it right now, you know, because you're looking at it in retrospectively, aren't you, right? So, you know, it's important to think of it as a perspective of, like, it always works itself out. You know, it genuinely always does, right? You know, there are very, very rare occasions where it doesn't, and some really bad stuff happens, of course. But generally speaking, you'll always find yourself in a better off situation, whether it be in a mental state or physically, you know, financially, whatever the problem might be. You'll always find yourself better down the line. So it's really important when it's a stressor that is outside of your control not to fixate on it too much, because generally speaking, will work itself out. And part of that is, honestly, having that as the mindset. Because if you fixate on it too much, that can really, really impact it on a negative basis. So that's you know, that's my kind of best advice. But also, you know, don't get complacent either. You know, it's important to recognize when there's negativity in your life, and it's really important as well to you know, to smash it out of your life. Like, if it's a stressor from individuals, or, you know, you feel yourself getting down, but then you look at all your friends and they're all down at the same time. They're not good people to be around. You know, you are literally the byproduct of the nearest 5 people you surround yourself with. So it is important to, you know, look at that and be somewhat strategic in it and go, right, well, I need to befriend people that are more happier. You know, they emulate the life that I want to live, you know. You know, and you know, it is a little bit strategic, but there are elements like that do work and do help. There you go. Donald Smead says, who else thinks Mr. H would be an excellent Hong Kong kung fu villain? Yeah, I don't know. Dan says, thanks, Mr. H, and thanks, chat, for the love. I'm going to go take a shower and go out for a walk. Thanks. Good. But don't just go out for a walk. You know, push yourself a little bit. Push yourself with that walk a little bit, you know. Have I seen the trailer for Star Wars Eclipse? I have. I mean, it's a cinematic. It literally means nothing. I don't understand why everyone's getting so hyped up for this trailer, which is just a cinematic. I'm really a bit confused with that. I think it just goes to show that, yeah, people have gone a bit mental when it comes to Star Wars at the moment. They've just gone, right, you know, just anything. And let's just lap it up still. Like, there's nothing to look at, you know. There's nothing to look at with the Star Wars Eclipse trailer. It's a cinematic. It's just it's a CGI video of, you know, it might as well be a music trailer, for goodness sake. Like, I can't tell anything from that. We don't even know if that's not gonna be in-game footage. You know, I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. Like, I don't get the hype. I don't understand why people are really excited by it. Mr. MH says, Mr. H was conducting espionage operations in foreign countries 13 years ago in his former role as an SAS soldier and MI6 agent. 00H. Love it. Absolutely fantastic. Double back again says, keeping away from the computer, going outside and getting sunshine is great for the outlook. Agreed. And getting off social media. Social media is shithouse for your mood. Social media is a cancer. Like, I hate social media. I would not be on Twitter or Instagram unless I needed to. You know, I'm not on Facebook for a reason. I think Facebook's fucking just a disgrace. And the only reason I'm on Instagram is just, you know, because you guys, I'm trying to connect more with you guys. But I don't look at anyone's stuff. You know, occasionally I'll look at people like who follow me and stuff. But like, oh yeah, who are you? Oh, okay, interesting. But I'm not interested in looking at other people. The reason why I'm on Instagram is so you can connect with me a bit more. So I'm not just this individual that's just sat here floating, talking about crap. You know, I think it's important to have that. You know, to have that sort of connection. But on a whole, yeah, social media is like real bad. Twitter, I think it's just hilarious and an absolute shit show joke. Twitter is an absolute joke. But I do like seeing what, you know, stupid takes people have on stuff. A well-known YouTuber with, you know, much bigger following than me recently come out and was like, don't expect a review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to watch their movie. It's this, it's that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why does anyone follow you? Like, you're not a good reviewer if you're just going to bitch and complain about something you're never going to see. Like, I will bitch and complain about stuff, but I'll go and watch it, and I will confirm or deny whether I was right or wrong. Like, I don't understand why anyone... Like, so that's why I like Twitter, because I just like looking at the nonsense. It was the same as when Spider-Man No Way Home, the first trailer was released. People were bitching on Twitter. They were like, oh, they disrespected Dr. Ock. And those same people are now going, oh, it's really good. It's like, so maybe you should have just, like, you know, waited a little bit. Maybe. You know, enjoyed the fact you get a Spider-Man making quips and, you know, taking the piss out of a villain because it's funny. Funny stuff. Black Superwoman, Twitter is full of twatters. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. Instagram is good to look at hot models and bikinis. I cannot vouch for that, but yeah, I guess so. Jason Rivera says, Mr. H, have you seen the Gaming Awards? The dress that Maggie Robertson was wearing was wow. No, I've not seen that at all. My Nerdy Homes here. Awesome. Thank you for buying a Jasper merchandise. I appreciate that. Rolling Thunder says, is it possible to gift you games? I think you would enjoy the Dark Pictures anthology games and it would be fun to see you give one a go. So I am on Steam. It's just Mr. H Reviews on Steam. So yeah, you can request me as a friend on Steam, and I think you can gift me on Steam, I think. That would be the only way of doing it, I think. I don't know, but I think that's the way of doing it. James. Yeah, I have seen Antlers, my dude, and I did a review of it on the channel. I loved Antlers. Thought it was really, really good. Really good. Larry's dropped in with a super chat, keeping the lights on here. Thank you so much. And thank you to anyone that chooses to support the channel via super chats. I know times are tough and stuff like that, but you know, times are tough for everyone, and it really does help keep the lights on. So thank you so much. Larry says, heard anything about an Expanse spin-off or continuation? Also, I think you'll dig New Dexter, and I'd love a review. No need to see the old series first. I will keep that in mind. I've not heard anything about an Expanse spin-off. I don't understand why they've just cut it short. I need to look into that, because that's really wound me up. That they're like, oh, just season 6, that's it, and then we're going to make 6 episodes. Like, why would you do that? Like, what? Honestly, why would you do that? I think that's really, really crap. Like, really, really crap. So, yeah, shame. Massive, massive shame. Huge, huge shame. Not cool. So I need to look into that if they are going to do any follow-up stuff. Where's Jasper? He's gone upstairs to sleep on my bed. Bless him. He's literally down here. With this thing. This weird little sausage pigskin thing. It's really gross. Weird and oily and fucking nasty. Yeah, an Expanse film would be good. Oh, Can you imagine The Expanse if they spent $250 million on a movie? I mean, because it already looks fucking spectacular. Can you imagine that? That would be epic. Epic. Yes, I need that in my life. Larry says, I read that they might do more of the Expanse universe because there's a lot to still mine from the books. Maybe. I mean, if they've got if they've got the rights to it, I can't see why they wouldn't. I would imagine that they probably would look to push that and do that, but I don't know. Who knows? Miss H, what do you think of Spawn? I've been getting back into the series thanks to the Mortal Kombat, and I forgot how awesome Spawn is. Spawn is cool. Todd McFarlane's a bit of an idiot, though, now. So, yeah. Who knows? How have the rainy on Amazon been? Is that why it's getting... Huh? How have the ratings been on Amazon? I think they've been really good. People love The Expanse. I think it's been really well loved. Yeah, I think it's been really well loved, hasn't it? Has The Expanse been really well loved? I think. I don't see why not. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was great. Do I like The Witcher? Gonna watch season 2. I've watched the first episode. So my review of that will be out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna watch the whole season, and then I'll get back to you guys on an overall review. Donald Smead. Bezos is secretly making more of The Expanse only for him. I can believe that. Yeah. Wouldn't you if you had the money? Well, I wouldn't, but, you know, I'd make it for everyone because I'm amazing like that. Just as an FYI, ladies and gents, this is the Jasper Christmas special merch. It's down below in the description box. What? Fuck off. Please do grab one whilst you still can. I know it's, you know, we're getting late in the season and stuff. But you'll find this link down below in the description. Awesome. Really awesome design. This is the front. And then we've got a front and back design doubled. But obviously Merry Xmas is only on the front. And this goes right the way through to, you know, cups, which I think is really cool. We've got long sleeve, you know, tees or sweatshirts. Long sleeve tee here, classic long sleeve tee. Front and back on all of it, by the way. So doubled up design, and then a premium t-shirt. So grab that while you still can. You probably won't be able to get it in time for Christmas, but hey, look, it's better than waiting, you know, all the way till next year to maybe get the design, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing it next year. So just check that out. Is there any fans of the hack/comics? Never even heard of that. Wall1970 says there's a game coming out next year. I think it's called Atomic Heart. It looks mental. A first-person shooter. There's a trailer on YouTube. I'll check that out. What's it called? Atomic Heart. Oh, okay. 3 years old the trailer is. What? I don't know how that graphics are going to hold up now then. What is that thing? What? Wow. What the fuck is this? What am I watching? This is mental. The graphics look surprisingly okay. A bit like Fallout, actually, to be fair. There you go, just so you can see it. Look, a bit like Fallout. Bit Fallouty, isn't it? It's all right. I mean, that's brutal. Wow. Interesting. Interesting graphics. Oh, Laszlo says, just got the Clown World mug from the post office today, but I'll have to check back for the Merry Xmas mug All of them together apparently arrive separately. That's weird. They come in a singular box. So that actually makes sense, to be fair. They ship it in like one singular box thing. So that does make sense, actually. Are we still getting a Jasper figure statue? Maybe. I need to speak to Tiffany about that. I think she will. Yeah. What was that? That was Atomic Hearts, apparently. Also, ladies and gents, just to throw it out there, because I think someone wanted it here on one of these streams. So I obviously did my... where is it? So I obviously released my Glutton of Despair, which was a limited thing. So we have 2 available. So the Glutton of Despair Old God Relic is still... There's 2 available. So I'm gonna give you that now in the chat if you want it. There's 2 available. Please do grab them, because when they're gone, they are fully gone. This is the Old God Relic. Super cool. This is for my film Breaking Lights. This is a prop replica. Slightly different, but it's more based on the concept art. So grab it while you can. It's $150 shipped, I believe. And this is not my website. This is the artist website. It's linked in the chat. If you do want it, grab it. If not, don't worry about it. But I know there was a few people that were a bit bummed out that they missed out on it. So I'll leave it again in the chat. If you do want it, grab it while you can. But it's there. You know, if you want it, grab it. If not, don't worry about it. So, and also as well, if anyone's watching this back, I'll leave it in the description box. Just for anyone that cares. Again, there was a few people that were a bit bummed that they missed out on it. So, there you go. It's there if you want it now. Yeah, 2. I don't know where the 2 came from. I'm a bit confused by that. But yeah. Laszlo says that's what I expected too. Got 1 paper notification about the package and an email, though I'm unsure if they were for the same package. Ah, that's they might be from different warehouses, in fairness. So just wait. Mr. MH says, would love to see a Predator Concrete Jungle playthrough. Mr. H, your commentary and knowledge on the story and lore while playing as Scarface would be awesome. Yeah, you know what? I don't know whether that'll play on a PC. There are some games I wanted to play on PC recently, and I downloaded them to play, but I can't like watch them. Like, I can't like capture them whilst I'm doing it as well. It's really odd. So I'm not overly sure. Yeah, I'm not overly sure, to be fair. I've got no idea. Larry, I don't know what was behind the sculpture, my dude. I've got no idea. They're not my photos. They are from Tiffany Flanagan. She took the photos, I think. Anyway. God damn. I'm quite tired, actually. Anyway. Oh, you know what, actually? You know what I could do with? Yeah. Un second. I really fancy a cold beer. I don't know why. Oh, these are bloody twist bottles. I was going to use my Thor Mighty Hammer bottle opener. Anyway, there we go. You can't twist them because they hurt. There we go, done it. Anyway, there we go. I haven't fancied a beer for a long time. I'm really not a drinker. But yeah. I like this little thing. This was a gift from the PO box. Whoever wields this, whoever holds this, whomever, if he's worthy, has the power of Thor. That is completely messed up. That does not say what it's supposed to say. Anyway, whatever. Oh, it's nice. I do like a crisp beer. Only every now and then, though. I'm not massively into beer. But that, just one occasionally, love it. It's just so, oh, yeah, good. Anyway, whatever. I'm back. Gary says, if it was up to you, what would you do with the Predator franchise? Also, I'm having a beer too. Epic. So, what would I do with the Predator franchise? So I've actually done my own Predator pitch. How to save the Predator. Or Predator franchise. What was it? There we go. How to fix the Predator franchise. So here we go. So I've done my own pitch. There you go. Watch it. So this is a Perlenbacher. It's a Pilsner. It's a premium Pilsner. And it's just a German beer. So yeah, it's just a Pilsner. I would recommend a Pilsner. Pilsners are great. Really, really crisp, you know? Like a nice, it's just refreshing. It's odd for, you know, to think that a beer is like super refreshing, but it is, you know, that Pilsners are always nice and crisp. They've got to be cold. They've got to be really cold, but yeah, lovely. Kenneth Jansen says, I just read that they are making a replica of the Nissan Bluebird. Looks 100% like the original, but sadly powered by electric. I know everyone's going electric. Fuck, bloody electric. Laszlo, cheers, mate. Drinking one myself. I think I might send you a pic with the mugs as soon as I have both. Yeah, please do. I'll be keen to see them because they keep changing the mugs and where they come from and what the quality's like. I remember when I bought one. I bought one mug first, and I think it was Space Jasper, and that was a really cheap shit quality mug. And then I bought the Clown World mug, and then they really upped the quality. So they periodically change stuff, it seems. Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice. Al Humphreys, oh yeah, I'll be having Bailey's with a shot of Tia Maria on the Christmas Eve stream too. Also a great kick. God damn, Al, you really put it away, mate. That is some spicy fucking drinking you're doing there, mate. Jesus. Wow. A hoppy ending's an IPA, man. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind an IPA. Don't mind an IPA. I was out on Sunday having a roast dinner at like a local. In the UK, a roast dinner is a big fucking thing. Like, we love a roast dinner on a Sunday. Sunday roast dinner culture. That's what we do, right? So I was out at a local pub that has been recommended to me time and time again. People are, you know, they cream themselves over this fucking pub. Like, that's the best roast dinners ever. They're not the best. They're all right. They're not the best. There's a farm shop that does better roast dinners near me, but whatever. I digress. But anyway, I was having this really nice beef roast dinner, and I was like, I'll get a Doom Bar. I don't have a Doom Bar. Doom Bar's really nice. Really, really nice. I don't mind IPAs, but yeah, Doom Bar. That was quite nice with that. Enjoyed that. Mr. MH says, Mr. H, have you made mulled wine or mead for Christmas? So I've got a bottle of mead left over from my previous batch. I can't make anything now, currently, because the temperatures are wrong. So if the temperatures are wrong, it kills all the yeast off, whether it's too hot or too cold. It's too cold at the moment. So my plan is in spring to do another massive batch of mead. And really properly do it this time, because my last batch went terrible. It was just shit mead, real bad. There's only literally one bottle that's worth drinking, and I've got it. I poured the rest away because it just fouled. So I'm gonna in spring I'll be doing another one, and by that point, ladies and gents, I should have my cooking channel ready. So I will literally teach you on that cooking channel how to make mead from scratch. It's not that hard. Really easy, and so you guys will really like that. Hopefully, for anyone that's really, you know, keen on how to make mead, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. So yeah, so we'll do that. Like, because I do plan to launch a cooking channel in like, I don't know, February, March time. Because I like cooking, so I thought, fuck it, I'll make a cooking channel. You don't want to see me in an apron and clothes making food. In fairness, probably not an apron. I don't wear stuff like that. But yeah, no, I think it'll be really good fun. What am I going to call the cooking channel? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Nothing related to H. Like my car channel, my sort of vlog sort of car channel. That's nothing to do with H. It's not on the Mr. H reviews. It's not like part of Mr. H reviews. It's just called Car Nonsense. Like, I use my name on there, Nate. Like, people know my name, Nate. It's been out there for a while now. Nate is my name, Nate, Nate. People think it's this big fucking revelation. It's really not. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it'll probably just be I don't know. Like, I don't know what the cooking channel will be called. I literally it might just be called Recipes with Nate or something like that. I don't know. Cooking with Nate. Who knows? I don't care what it's going to be called. I think there's an alien themed cookbook. There is. I've got it. It's cool. It's cool. It's not good though. Like, it's literally peel artichokes and make them look like eggs, or make avocado look like eggs. It's just making stuff look like alien eggs, basically. It's not that good. I got it and I was gonna do a review on it, and I'm like, I've not got anything massively great to say about it. It's fine, but it's not amazing. Do you have a name for your homemade beer? Bud H. No. Well, so this isn't homemade. The other beer is just a red ale. I do have a wheat beer that I made, which I haven't tried yet. I should probably try that. I have not tried it at all. But yeah, the red ale is just a red ale, basically. What's the H stand for? Nothing. Doesn't stand for anything. Don't worry. Nate's Nibbles. Yeah, it's not a bad name. A hoppy ending. It's not bad, mate. Al Humphrey says, when they say room temperature, it's from the cellar, which is pretty cold anyway for some ales and beers. Yeah, true. True. Jasper's Kitchen. I like that. Yeah, Jasper's Kitchen's good. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I might call it Jasper's Kitchen. That's good. That's really good. I like that name. I like that name a lot. Mr. Blockton says, how much is beer over there? Mr. H is pretty pricey here in Canada. Beer's not... I don't know. I haven't bought... I haven't bought beer for a long time. I don't drink very much. It's very rare that I drink. And I shop at like really cheap supermarkets. Anyway, I shop at like Lidl and Aldi because I think they're great. I don't see the issue. People are like, oh, they're cheap. So, don't you want to save money, dipshit? I've shopped at Waitrose before, and I was like, fuck me, this is piss expensive. I was like, what am I doing? I was going to go back to Lidl. So this, I think, was like, I don't know, a couple £1. It's like pretty cheap, I think. You buy these separately. But this is like 500ml. It's not that big, actually, to be fair. Mr. Blockton, didn't you used to call yourself Mr. Hate? No, I didn't. No. There are certain there was a series of reviews called Mr. Hate Reviews because it was literally comedic takes on reviewing I hate this movie and then listing off in a comedic fashion what was so bad with the movie. I never called myself Mr. Hate, no. What am I drinking? Looks like a Beck's. No, so it's a Pilsner. It's a Perlenbacher. So it's just a, Pilsner. Little and Oldie are great. Waitrose just sell the same stuff as other places but charge more. So there was some good things in Waitrose that they don't do elsewhere. They did a hanger steak. Hanger steaks are amazing. They do some really good meat. Like, Waitrose do great meat. And I eat a lot of meat. So I did appreciate that. And I do have, like, Lidl's and Aldi, I've got massive issues doing. All of their meat is fucking... It's really off sometimes. I can't buy little chicken anymore because it just. But I can't buy Tesco chicken anymore. I have to buy because I eat a lot of chicken, right? And it occurred to me this year that I can't stand the smell of chicken anymore. I hate it. It makes me feel sick. Unless it's corn-fed chicken. I know, trust me, I know it sounds dumb, but every single piece of chicken, unless it's corn-fed, smells off to me. And I can't eat it. It stinks. Even when it's cooked, it stinks. And this will be well in date, by the way, unless it's corn-fed. And there's something, it must be a psychological thing. But I've eaten a lot of chicken because obviously I eat, I go through a couple kilos, a couple kilos lasts me a couple of days. I eat a lot of chicken. So, yeah, really odd. But Lidl's and Aldi's not very good for meat or chicken. So, yeah. Marshmallow says, "Hi, Mr. H. You should get everything. You should get everything I'm sending you by the end of January. Feel free to send. Hey, feel free to send it back to me. What? What do you mean send it back to you? What? Why would I be sending it back to you? I'm so confused, mate. Soothsayer says, used to be on a Balkan diet and literally got sick of chicken and eggs. Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay eating corn-fed? Are you okay eating corn fertilized by chickens? Corn fertilized by chickens? What? I'm so confused. Marshmallow, marinating chicken smells great. Yeah, true. Al Humphreys, oh dear, I had chicken for tea, but it was organic and I had a shitload of bacon with it. Very nice. I'm jelly about that, mate. I'm jelly. That's very nice stuff. Thank you, one and all, for joining me on this Friday. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Always appreciate you joining me. I haven't said that for a little while, but I think it's really important to take the time out just to say thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. We've almost been doing these 3 days a week streams for a year. I've barely missed any. I missed a few. Obviously, some shit happened this year. A death close to me and things like that. But we're back, We're back. So it's good. Todd, Mr. H, did I get an Amazon box from the States? I got an Amazon box from the States today, my dude. So yes, I did. I got that today. When did you... I was going to open that on the Christmas Eve live stream next Friday. Is that okay? Tony? Is that okay or not? I think I just called you Todd then. Tony. Sorry. Did I? I'm tired. But yes, I got that today. Is it okay to open that on the stream next Friday? Yes or no? Let me know. Marshmallow says, if it's not what you wanted, you could always return it back to me. I wanted to give you that option, but I sincerely hope you like it. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I'll like it, mate. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I will. Yeah, I think you need to give yourself a bit more credit, dude. I think you'd be alright. Tony says, sure, sounds good. Awesome. I'm looking forward to opening these things. It's good. Do I own Event Horizon? I don't know. Gotta have the pure Lebanese garlic sauce with chicken. Match made in heaven. Ooh. See, when you say these kind of things, that's what... I wish you'd send something like that. Send me Lebanese garlic sauce. God damn it. I want to try these things. I'm a big foodie. Send me this stuff. Send me... Like Al Humphreys sent me hot sauce. Send me hot sauces. Send me spices. Send me things. Yes. That's not me asking you to send me things. But I'm like... those are the kind of fun things that people could send that are like quite good, like interesting, Cuisines from around the world are always interesting stuff to try. I know it just sounded like I was like, please send me stuff. That's not what I was trying to do. Sorry. Right, what's this? Uppy Singh K says, yes, thank you, has made this year that little bit better. Thank you. That's great. I'm genuinely glad of that. Thank you very much. I'm glad that it has. And what's this? Miss H, what is that picture on the wall that is a drawing behind you? That's Jasper. That's a picture of Jasper. It's a really good picture, actually. It's really well done. I was going to say I'll go grab it. I won't go and grab it. Miss H, what's the strangest thing that you've eaten that you didn't hate? Interesting. What is the strangest thing I've eaten that I didn't hate? What's the strangest thing I've eaten that I didn't hate? A cut of meat, I guess, but it's not that strange. Lamb's neck. Lamb's neck is actually a really good cut of meat, but that's not that strange, is it? Really? I don't know. I don't really have eaten that many strange things in my time. The hot sauces were pretty strange. Didn't hate them. Why don't I like Lamborghinis? I don't hate Lamborghinis. I drive a Lamborghini. I just don't want one. I don't care about them. I'm not interested in them. When I talk about my dream car, I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking care about Lamborghinis because I don't. I couldn't give a shit about Lambos. But can I appreciate them? Do I like them? Yeah, they're all right. Like, they're fine. But I don't want one. I'm not interested in them. Does that make sense? I don't hate them. And I don't dislike them. I'm just not like, yeah, Lambos. I just think it's a boring dream car. Everyone's like, I want a fucking Lambo. I'm like, no, mate. Give me a Datsun. Give me a Datsun 510. Legendary. Awesome little car. 0 to 60 in like 13 seconds. Like, epic. Goat's really nice. Goat curry. If you can get a really good, if you can find it, Jamaican, I'm pretty sure it's Caribbean Jamaican goat curry, really nice. Caribbean goat curry, basically. Richard Creed sent £5. I think YouTube deleted your comment. Not sure what's going on there. Marshmallows is Dan Tucker's sour candy from the bowels of hell. No, I hated I hated a lot of that stuff. That stuff was fucking rancid. That was disgusting. I've still got some left over, which I plan to give to some friends just for the giggles, to be fair. So that'll be really good fun. Mr. Blockton, are they really that slow, Mr. H? So Datsun 510, they're not quick cars. They've got like less than 100 horsepower. You can tune them up. You can make them quite fast, actually, in fairness. Because they have like the L20 or L18B or something like that. You slap on ITBs and stuff. Electronic fuel injection. You can make them really decent. Like, you can make them pretty nippy. But they're never going to be quick cars, unless you do an engine swap. They're just never going to be quick cars. But yeah, they're pretty slow. But the point of that car isn't, when they came out, it was a sports sedan, right? It was a pretty sporty sedan. The handling was really good. And I think they're really cool. But like now, modern day, no, they're not fast at all. But you can make them nice. And for me, the point of that car is like a cruiser. Like that's like a day out driving around, just cruising, just enjoying that you're in this classic car. I fucking love them. I've never even driven one, but I love them. And that's what that is. That's a Datsun 510 on there. I fucking love them. That's from a Hoppy Ending, actually, who is in this chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Datsun 510 stuff. You are all legends that send me the Datsun 510 stuff. Grandmaster Voldus became a member. Thank you so much. Anyone becoming a member, thank you so much. Just to let you all know, it is 12 gigabytes, and I've downloaded it. I'm just trying to upload it now. Not right now, because the stream would shit the bed. But the level 2 members on the channel will be getting access to the making of Blackfields. Okay, I am uploading that now for you all. Yeah, so just wait. If you want to watch that and you want to watch any of my films, become a tier 2, level 2 member on the channel. You can have access to them. It's one of the benefits. Hal Humphreys, I look forward to seeing your 510 next year, Mr. H, mate. Hey, no, you just give it away. We did. I'm joking, mate. In terms of, yeah, so Al Humphreys has kind of just revealed it, basically. I have actually put a deposit on a Datsun 510. So I haven't bought it. I've just put I've literally just put a deposit on one. And I'm waiting to see it. You know, it's a beautiful car. It's definitely got some. Let me show you. Some people will care. Some people won't. And those that don't care, I don't give a shit. I do care. I want you all to be interested in these things. Where was it? In screenshots, I think. It's so cool. Oh, I love it so much. And I've got new wheels coming for it as well. So I've got I got new wheels, Watanabe style. I shouldn't really be revealing this stuff. Should be revealing it on my car channel. So got Watanabe style wheels on the way, and it's got a wide body kit. Now the wide body kit, like, you know, arches, stuff like that, is not something I'll be putting it. I won't be putting it on it at all. That'll be further down the line. That'll be version 2 of the car. When as and when, but it's not going to be happening anytime soon. Look at this! I love it! It's a 4-door, it's red, got chrome and gold wheels. It's so fucking sexy. I fucking love it. It's the best. Love them. You cannot get enough. They're so cool. Look at it. Look at this sexy motherfucker. Look at it. Oh, it's the best car ever. Absolutely love it. It's so cool. So cool. The interior is the best bit. Look at this interior. It's got a bench seat on the front. Bench seat. Oh, so good. So good. And it's got red, black and white leather seats. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. Amazing. Anyway, and here's the engine. Piddly little 1.8 litre. Which you can do, like, it's got a carburetor and stuff like that on it. But you can do, like, ITBs. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna stop getting amped for this now. Right, anyway. So I put a deposit on it, but, like, it's not... I don't even know what's happening with it at the moment. I'm speaking to the guy in Thailand. Like, it's... this is, like, a really long... I put the deposit on it, like... October? Maybe even earlier. I think it was even earlier than October. It probably won't even ship until late, like, February. Won't get there till, like, March, April time. It's such a long process when you're importing cars. And this is like a refundable deposit. Like, it'll arrive, and if it's a piece of shit, then I'll just get my money back and stuff like this. It's pretty cool. It's the same guy that I imported my Datsun 720 through. Marshmallow says, speaking of cars, the choke in the throttle body was damaged, so I had to get a new intake manifold on my dad's car. Surprisingly quick. Scary, though. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty shit, to be fair. The whole intake manifold. Yeah, so throttle body. You can't just get new throttle bodies? Is the throttle body attached to the intake manifold, I'm guessing, then? You can't just remove them. That's odd. Richard Creed sent another £5. Thank you so much. I'm guessing it's deleting your comments, because you're not leaving a comment. Maybe. I don't know. I wish I had twin tails like an old 1950s car. Nah. Love it as it is. It's fucking, they're so sexy. They are so sexy. Mr. H's Bond car. I love them so much. They're amazing. So I don't pay for shipping or anything like that. Like, because it's being shipped over anyway. I'm the one that secured it. I'm the reason why he's selling that car. So the story about this Datsun 510, and it is quite a story. So I've wanted this particular Datsun 510 from this guy for ages. So I bought the Datsun 720 off him last year. That was actually his car, and I convinced him to sell it to me. So he sold it to me, and I was like, brilliant, epic, cool, mine, awesome. And then I spotted in some pictures that he had a Datsun 510, and I was like, mate, what's that? I was like, you've got a Datsun 510. I was like, I love them. What's going on? And so I was like, right, you know, like I want that car, like I want it, and that was this year. I spotted those pictures, and so I was like, look, I would really like to discuss, you know, the potential of getting this Datsun 510 off you. Like, you know, I seen it in pictures. Is it up for sale? What's going on with it? And he was like, he sent me loads of pictures of it, sent me this, sent me that, and we kept talking about it backwards and forwards. And then he sent me loads of pictures. Then he was like, yeah, no, sorry, it's not for sale. I'm like, oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Like, why did you send me all these pictures? And anyway, so he sent me loads of pictures of this car that he wasn't selling. I was like, fine, whatever. And so that's when the money I had set aside for potentially buying another car, the Datsun 510, that's when I bought the Pulsar. Because that came up for sale. And I was like, brilliant, I'm getting that straight away. That's like a dream car. It's not like a dream car, but it's a car that I never thought I'd be able to own. Let me just get that Pulsar. It's dirt cheap. I'll grab that car. And then literally a month later, the guy messaged me again, and he goes, "Oh, do you want this Datsun 510 then?" I'm like, you just said it wasn't for sale, mate. What you did? And then he was like, oh, well, you know, I'm probably going to sell it now. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, that's literally my dream car. I was like, for God's sake. Like, what? And anyway, so I didn't get that car. He didn't sell it. He hasn't put it up for sale. He's had the bumpers re-chromed and loads of work done to it, but he hasn't sold it. So then I approached him recently, and I convinced him to sell it to me. And that took like 2 months of going backwards and forwards, of him slowly backing out, but not backing out, but slowly sort of agreeing to it, but sort of not agreeing to it. And then I was like, right, give me a price, give me a deposit number, and I'm gonna. And then he was like, it's probably gonna be this. I was like, no worries, cool. What's the deposit? He was like, this. I was like, cool, no worries. Where do I send it? And straight away, boom, the moment money's exchanged, in someone's head, psychologically, it's not theirs anymore. So yeah, good. Like, he can't back out of the deal now, basically. So there's the story about the Datsun 510. Anyone got any questions or whatever, let me know. Jasper Weldon says, am I a fan of South Park? Love South Park. Very, very funny. Very, very good. Marshmallow says, watched Lamb with Noomi Rapace yesterday. I now have a crush on her. Also, that film is the definition of what the fuck is this shit. Really? I need to check that out. I'm sure I'll be able to find it somewhere. Try doing a lamb and pig double feature scene. Oof. Pig is such a great film. Haku Edit says, on my confirmation, I got a ride in my uncle's Austin Healey. Damn, was it awesome. Awesome, man. That's cool. Rad stuff. Rad stuff. So it won't cost anything to ship, basically, Blind Fury, because he wants to sell it anyway, so he's going to ship it over to the UK. He's shipping it over for me, and he's sending over with wheels and wide arch kit as well. Which, you know, the wheels I wanted, because I want them for that. Basically, I will buy the car. Like, let's be honest, I'm going to buy the car because it's my dream car. It has to be really wrong not to buy that car. I'm happy to buy that car and just keep it in my, you know, driveway for like 2 years if I need to fix it up, to save the money up. I don't care. I want that car. I'm happy to sell other cars that I've got to keep that car. I want that car permanently. So I am going to buy it, but I've got new wheels. He's going to send on over with it as well. And a wide arch kit. The wide arch kit I'm probably going to scrap because I found carbon fibre wide arches and carbon fibre lips and stuff. It's pretty cheap, actually, to be fair. It's a couple $100, which is really, really cheap for carbon fibre and stuff. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. But basically, the payment The price of shipping is factored into the price of the car, but it's all pretty cheap. Like, Datsun 510 should be going for a lot of money. It's really cheap. So, yeah. Joe Cook says, how many cars do I own now? So, I own 3 cars currently. 2 cars and a pickup truck, but I own 3 cars. 3 vehicles, anyway. Chris says, we're just looking through Amazon for Cthulhu-related items. Found a genuine erotic film on Amazon Prime. Call Girl of Cthulhu. Wow. Al Humphrey says, sounds like an aggressive takeover, Mr. H. That's how you get your 510. Mate, honestly, pissed me around so much the first time. Fucking, I just needed to get that car. I just needed to get it. Monic says, congrats on the new cat. It's not, I haven't got it yet. Don't worry. It's not my car yet. There's still a lot could go wrong. He could still send me the money back. Doubtful. Normally when, you know, money's exchanged hands, in terms of a deposit, it's normally done. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. Marshmallow says it's staggeringly beautifully shot. Get 4K Blu-ray. I'll check it out, mate. I'll check it out. Mr. H, my dad used to own a Subaru Vortex. If you ever find one, grab it. They are rare. So I like Subarus. I owned a Subaru WRX, didn't I? I really like them. I think they're cool. Spider Dan, I didn't catch it a second ago. How are you going to ship the car to your home? I don't deal with the shipping. They handle it all. Sean, sorry bro, if it's a lowrider, it's literally no longer a pickup. It's not a lowrider anymore. It's got new suspension. It's going to be raised, actually, a little bit. It's still going to be low, mind you. It's going to be raised a little bit. So it's not technically a lowrider anymore. It's not actually that stance, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know. Al Humphreys, yeah, I know. It sounded like he was taking the piss regarding the Pulsar and the 510. So the thing is about the 510 is I get it, right? He very clearly doesn't want to sell it, but he needs to sell it. Like, and he even said that recently. He was like, look, as you can tell, I really don't want to sell this car. And I was like, look, rest assured it's going to someone who's going to love the car. And I'm going to keep that car stock. I don't plan to do anything with the engine. I don't plan to do anything with the body. I just want to fix it up and keep it. I'm not interested. You know, I don't want to change it in any way. I don't want to change the engine. I've got enough SR20s, all right? I've got 2 SR20s. I don't want to do anything different to it. I just want to keep it nice and beautiful and drive it. So I get it. Like, I fully understand and I get it. He obviously doesn't want to sell it. You know, that'd be like me, you know, trying to sell one of my cars. I'd be like, oh, I need to sell it, but I don't really want to. You know, and he's got loads of project cars. Like, you know, I speak to this guy fairly regularly, like every couple of weeks in Thailand. Nice chap. He buys loads of cars, buys loads of wheels all the time. He's got loads of shit. Because he sends some stuff over here to sell. He keeps some stuff over there for him. It's a business, basically. It's what he does. And he obviously just doesn't want to sell it. And I get it. Like, I get it. But obviously it did piss me around. But I get it. You know, and I can't hate him for that. A Hoppy Ending says, I miss my Evo 8. Was a beast. Although when you put the foot down, you could literally watch the fuel gauge drop. That happens. That happens in my truck. Because obviously that's a SR20 as well. 4 cylinders, mate. Because the Evo's a 4-cylinder, isn't it? I reckon it's 4 cylinders. Because they're such a small displacement, but you can just rev the tits off them. I reckon it's 4 cylinders, a Hoppy Ending. But I'll tell you what, so here's a quick one. A Hoppy Ending, you're top north. Well, not norther than that. You know, I don't want to completely reveal where you are. But I'm doing the NC 500 next year. So you'll have to hop along, as it were. Because that'd be cool. It'd be good if we can get a whole band of people together to do it. I'd really like that. That'd be great fun. Sean, congrats, bro, on the happy Pulsar news. I know. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Uppy Sing K says, your new video on Nick Cage movie was funny, was laughing along with you. What a hearty laugh. I know. So, that Like, really had me going, honestly. It's just mental. Absolutely mental. So I've watched the first episode of Witcher Season 2. Looks good. My review of that will be out tomorrow. And then I'll watch the whole season and do a Season 2 review later down the line. So just stay tuned for all of that. Elizabeth Lyon says, I'm so excited to be off for 2 weeks. Now I can tune in more easily. Missed age. Nice. Excellent. So anyone wondering, we'll be doing a Christmas Eve live stream. Something I do all the time. Every single year. Love doing my Christmas Eve live streams. It's the anniversary of the channel. I made this channel on Christmas Eve. It means a lot to me to do these streams on that day. Give back to you guys. Be here for some guys that are guys and girls. I say guys as like the universal guys and girls that are lonely, that are alone at that time. And the thing is that video will then go live again on Christmas Day. There will be stuff available for people that are alone on Christmas Day as well. So fear not. Again, and I know this doesn't matter to a lot of people. I know that. But for the few that are alone, for the percentage that are alone and will need some entertainment on that day and on Christmas Eve, etc., there will be content. So, yeah, but about that Christmas Eve live stream, sorry, it will be at 5 p.m. UK time. I will be scheduling it soon. Across the weekend, actually, probably Sunday, you'll see it go up, and then you can obviously set a reminder for it, okay? Luke Harwood says, why is it when you rewatch a movie that you've absolutely bashed in the past, you can change your mind and enjoy it? Strange. Honestly, it's probably because of expectations, maybe, to be honest. I would imagine. How old am I? Old. Oh, too old. I've got white hairs and shit. I don't reveal how old I am. Yeah. Oh, old. Too old. Too. I feel almost too old to be doing this now. Let's put it that way. You know, I went in and bought these alien figures, and I was like, I feel a bit like a sad ass buying these. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to embrace being a big geek for a change. No news on the Dune TV series. That's a great question, Blind Fury, mate. So there has not been any news, and you're right. There was supposed to be the. I don't, was it called the Sisterhood or something like that? The Bene Gesserit witches. They were supposed to do a series, an HBO Max series on that. Nothing's coming at all. Joe Blow says, please don't judge me. I had a Datsun Cherry Turbo. Datsun Cherries are epic, mate. Why am I going to judge you on that? That's rad. Fucking love a Datsun Cherry. They're super cool. They are super cool. All the old school Datsuns are epic. Yes. Donovan says, H is a proper Southern belle. You can't ask him his age. I do declare. Oh, it's come back. It's come back. Oh, dear, oh dear. Al Humphrey says, although I really don't like Christmas, it does suck to be on my own for Christmas. So I'm really looking forward to the live stream. It's going to be great, Miss H. It is. It's going to be really good fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll just be nice. Like I always like those streams though. They're always good fun. The spirit's good. People are happy. Those that aren't happy get uplifted by the chat. It's good. It's genuinely a really nice time. They're always good. Model T101 says Mr. H is 41. Ooh. Good guess. Maybe. What's this? Werewolf says, wish I could buy myself a few geeky stuff. Unfortunately, space is a thing. Maybe next place I move into, I'll broaden my collection. Mate, I have them on my couch. You're talking to me about space. I've got fuck all space where I live at the moment. Dear oh dear. I got no space. Got no space at all. But I'm looking forward to having, I'm looking forward to having more space myself. So yeah. Grandmaster Voldus, Mr. H, opinions on Warhammer 40k. Would love your voice delivering some grim dark lore. Mate, I'm gonna blow your mind. I have a Warhammer 40k playlist, so you can just go and listen to it right now, mate. I've blown your mind, I know. Not a lot of people know that I've done stuff like that, but yeah, no, I already have a Warhammer 40k playlist. Please do check it out. I like Warhammer 40k. I don't know much about it. I learnt stuff to make those lore videos, but I thought it was fascinating stuff. Very clearly inspired, and the creators admitted that they were inspired by 2000 AD. But yeah, check it out, mate. I've got a whole playlist. Got a whole playlist on it. So yeah, check it out. When will I be settled in my new house? I don't know. I would imagine properly settled end of February. Properly settled end of February. But you know, we'll have a look at that. We'll see. Yeah. Stuart Barnum. Good evening, Mr. H. Hope you and everyone here is good. But I'm the oldest here. We'll be with you on Christmas Eve, dude. Good. What's this? Werewolf. Laugh my ass off. You make a compelling argument. I could be more creative in the placement of my collection. Exactly. That's it, dude. That's it. Oh dear. Diamond Dead. Mr. H. Are there any stories, novels? I should just drink more often, shouldn't I? I fucking like. I've barely had a beer, and I'm like, I'm feeling good. Fuck. What is wrong with me? I'm such a lightweight these days. Grandmaster Voldus, there goes the next 8 hours of my life. Yes. Good. I could do that. No, I'm not going to do it. We can guess Mr. H's age as much as we like. He'll never say. No, I won't ever tell you how old I am. I just think it's entirely irrelevant, to be perfectly honest. I don't really like talking about it that much, because I think as much as I find it completely irrelevant, I do feel people can cast sort of negative aspersions on any age, you know, high or low, quite frankly. And I just don't think it's relevant in any way, shape or form. Mike Hunt. Tell women you are 10 years older than you are. They're always impressed at your genes. Learning is a great way to start a relationship. I fucking love your fucking super chats. Are hilarious, mate. The Emperor of Mankind. All hail me, long live me. Mr. H got promoted to Captain of the March long ago. All hail me, long live me. Good. Nice to have you on, the Emperor. Nice to have you on, dude. A happy ending. 40k is awesome. Just a shame Games Workshop haven't been too ambitious at expanding into films and TV shows. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they've started their own, like, 40k bloody, you know, streaming platform subscription thing. But they've gone, like, I think they've even lost, like, stock and stuff like that. Shares, I think, something like that. I can't remember what it was. I think it was shares. Shares went down. What's this? Mr. H has been present on this earth since time immemorial. Yes. Absolutely. Morning, Mr. H. I'd have a beer with you, but I'm sure the wife would frown upon it at 8:30 a.m. Mate, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Alright? Fuck it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Fuck it. Elizabeth Lyons, you're young enough to be my son. I don't know if I am. How old are you, Elizabeth Lyons? I don't think I am, you know. The Infiltrator. Guys, Mr. H is a real-life Terminator. I know, believe me. You're a funny guy. Yeah. Oh, that was a very nice beer. The Emperor of Mankind, yeah, it's down 25%, and everything on it can be gotten on YouTube for free. It's mental. Yes, I thought so. Serious smiles. So stop looking handsome. You're making the ugly people feel feel about themselves. I'm sure they meant feel bad about themselves. Soz, I guess. I'm not that handsome, but thank you. Appreciate it. Just tell people you're a vampire. Yes, I should. 20,000 years old from Tom Workin. Diamond Dead says, Mr. H, are there any stories, novels, or comics you'd like to see adapted into a movie or show, but that you deem sadly unfilmable? Witchblade. And The Darkness. Witchblade and The Darkness. The Top Cow comics, I think would be fantastic as a movie. A series of movies, but I mean, without a heavy budget, they would be unfilmable. Massively unfilmable. I reckon Mr. H is born after Alien, before Alien 3, and maybe after Aliens. Ooh, maybe. Maybe not. Thomas K. Anyway, it seems I can't watch Spider-Man. No streaming in Germany. And cinemas are closed here at least because of fucking COVID. Mate, Germany's gone mental on the Rona. Fuck. Omicron's come out and everyone's like, oh, it's so bad. Shut up. God, shut up. Anyway, we're not talking about Rona here. I'm not interested in it. The Infiltrator says, Merry Christmas to you, Mr. H. From The Infiltrator, stay safe and watch out for those death machines. I shall. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope you all can join me next Friday, though, because this is going to be the Christmas Eve stream. I've got presents over here, which I will be unboxing, which I think will be good fun. So, yeah. Larry Quartowitz, Mr. H, has anyone ever told you that you look like the bassist from Pearl Jam? I think you do, and it's a compliment. I've never heard that, ever. Ever. Actually, that's an interesting one. That's a first. Mike Hunt says, there is a Witchblade movie 2000. Is there? I know there was a series, and it was fucking bad. They had the Witchblade as like a metallic thing. Fucking terrible. Terrible. It was real bad. Al Humphreys, all hail the Emperor of Mankind. How are you, Your Majesty? Haku edits, we're closing down on Sunday. Luckily, I got IMAX tickets for No Way Home tomorrow. Feeling blessed. Do it. Watch it. You'll like it. You won't be disappointed. It's very good. Let's have a look then. So, Pearl Jam bassist. I do not look like that. No. Disagree. Massive disagree. It's never right to look at yourself and go, do I look like that person? He's got a flatter nose than me, I think. I can sort of see it a little bit, but it's never nice to look at people that other people think you look like. No. Anyway, never mind. Right, moving on. Oh, really? Haku edits. Sorry, damn, people are firing off fireworks over here already. Wow. I always hate that because there's so many dogs that die from stuff like that. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. People seem to really forget that, to be fair. Yeah, not nice stuff. Not nice stuff at all. Fast Riders here. Nice. So you'll be seeing Spider-Man No Way Home. Al Humphreys is going to be watching No Way Home when it's a bit quieter. It's too busy for me at the cinema at the moment. So it was really quiet for me, dude. But I did go on the Wednesday in the morning. It's still like over 50% full, but still quite quiet. I don't know if that helps you at all. I go in the daytime during the week if you can, Al. Serious Smile says, I'm a bottle of wine in. Excuse the word skip. You were right. I did mean to include the word badly about themselves. Sorry, but you knew what I meant. I'm very confused. I'll have to scroll back up see what you're referring to now. Love your Palpatine voice. It's the Final Order. Yeah. Fuck, it's the Final Order. Oh my god. The Final Order. Fucking the people that wrote that. Just so moronic. Mike Hunt says, I saw promo material for the Bene Gesserit show. They all had blue hair that was shaved down the side and kept talking about the patriarchal empire. You funny mofo. Al Humphrey says, I can't stand random fireworks being lit off. I'm like a dog in that case. Yeah, no, it is annoying. Well, you used to have a bunch of Irish people living near me that used to sell fireworks all the time. I mean, they were like stable hands or some shit like that. And they were just fucking horrendous bunch of knobs. They did coke all the time and they just let fireworks off all the time. Bunch of arseholes. Absolute bunch of arseholes. Not nice people. Miss Ages and a noir character come to life. Yeah, I like that. The Hack says, Miss H reviews, what do you think of Arcane? Love it. Did a review of it, my dude. Please do check out my review. Smoke Monster sent $10. Thank you so much for the lights. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Anyone sending in super chats, it genuinely does help out the channel. You know, YouTube, it's a tough time for everyone, isn't it, really? So, you know, I'm not going to lie. Super chats definitely do help. So thank you so much. Do I like Disaronno? Love Disaronno. Big fan of Disaronno. Drunk way too much of it on Halloween, though. Threw up, in fact. Oh, it was way too much. Not good. Haven't thrown up for a long time. Drinking stuff. I drank a whole bottle. 750 mils of Disaronno. And then I drank loads of Sambuca shots. And then gin as well. I was really drunk on Halloween. I was fucked on Halloween. Not good. I was awful on Halloween. So bad. And I'm not promoting that. Don't do it. Like, that's not smart. Don't do it at all. Like, I'm a relatively big guy. So, like, a whole bottle of Disaronno, like, it dissipates through me. Okay. Because I'm, you know, quite a large person. But don't do it. Not smart. Don't do it at all. Like, you give yourself, like, pretty good alcohol poisoning for doing that. Not smart. Don't do it. Not advice. My advice is don't do it at all. And like I said, been a long time since I've ever done anything like that. I won't do anything like that again for a fucking long time. What's my most anticipated film coming out next year? The Batman. Love it. Love the look of it. Mind and Body says, you guys have a great weekend as always. Miss H, love your work and enjoyed the How to Fix Predator pitch. Nice. I'm glad you watched it. I'm glad you liked it as well. Good. You're too old for upchucking, dude. I know, mate. Oh, trust me. I fucking am. I way am. I really am. Haku Edit says, God same. Last time I threw up so bad it came out my nose. Oh my God. Jesus. Throwing up so much it comes out your nose. Wow. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Miss H, what's your favourite Terminator movie? Terminator and then Terminator 2. Probably. Woke Monster says, go Bene Gesserit show. Down with the patriarchy. Fuck's sake. Glenn Connell says, Miss H, will we see Neo have any interactions with the machines in Machine World? God, good machines? I don't know. I'm not sure, to be fair, mate. It looks like, I mean, he's interacting with Jada Pinkett Smith's character, so I would imagine he gets into the Machine World. It's in a trailer, isn't it? So, yeah. F me, mate, you mix drinks like that. I know. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink normally at all. So, that was very unusual for me. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Like I said, don't recommend it. Not cool. Not cool. Papa H with this moment for a public service message. Yes. Right, I tell you what, I think we're going to cruise off now. We've been on almost an hour. My back is absolutely killing me, so we're going to disappear. Like I said, I will be doing the Christmas Eve live stream, scheduling that soon across the weekend. My episode 1 of The Witcher Season 2 review will be out tomorrow, along with my episode 2 of The Expanse as well. So thank you so much, ladies and gents. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. H Reviews. Links to that will be in the description box. Thank you so much. Follow my second channel. It's a vlog and car channel. You might like it. It's good fun. It's really good fun. It's called Car Nonsense. That is in the description box as well. Thanks so much there, guys. Love you. Take care.